Welcome to MMA Daily. Here we bring you the latest and most exciting news from the world of mixed martial arts. If you love MMA, make sure to like our videos and subscribe to the channel so you don't miss any of the thrilling updates. Get ready for some interesting news today. Starting off, Ilia Topuria issues cold response to bold Cristiano Ronaldo prediction. Moving on, Beneil Dariush contemplates move to welterweight amid UFC hiatus. Lastly, Schaub opens up on talks with Jorge Masvidal for bare-knuckle MMA fight. Ilia Topuria pulled no punches in response to Cristiano Ronaldo after he showed his backing for Max Holloway ahead of UFC 308. Ilia retained his UFC featherweight title last weekend by beating Holloway, who was knocked out for the first time in his career. The 27-year-old extended his unbeaten run in professional fights to 16, but it's clear Ronaldo favored his opponent to win beforehand. In a clip from championship rounds on X, the footballing legend was sat next to UFC icon Francis Ngannou and MMA coach Eric Nixick. "I like Max, he's a tough guy. Topuria speaks too much. I think when he beat Volk Alexander Volkanovski, Volk wasn't ready because of that kick from Islam Makhachev, didn't recover. But Topuria didn't fight with the top guys. If he beats Max, I will respect him. Never KO. This is why Max will be tough for Topuria." Ilia has now replied to the five-time Ballon d'Or winner and Al Nassr star after proving him wrong in the octagon, and didn't hold back. "I didn't expect someone like you to be unable to distinguish between confidence and arrogance, but at the end of the day, we all reflect our own reality onto others. I wish you the best for what remains of your career, and God bless your family." After defending his title last weekend, Ilia is keen on fighting the Australian for a second time following his request. "We are going to do it again. You deserve that. If someone deserves it, it is him. You are the man, brother." UFC lightweight contender Beneil Dariush is in a weird spot as he prepares for his return. The 35-year-old hasn't been seen in the cage since last December. In the main event of UFC Austin, Beneil Dariush was handed a brutal first-round knockout defeat by Arman Tsarukyan. The defeat was the lightweight's second in a row, previously being knocked out by Charles Oliveira in the summer. Since then, Beneil Dariush has been put on the shelf. Earlier this year, the lightweight contender suffered a torn meniscus in training, as well as brain trauma issues, and has been unable to fight in 2024. However, the Iranian fighter has no plans of stopping anytime soon. Speaking in a recent interview, Dariush discussed his plans to return. There, the UFC lightweight contender admitted that he was hoping to get at least one fight in this year. However, due to a variety of factors, that didn't come to fruition. As a result, Beneil Dariush is preparing for a return to the cage early next year. Furthermore, it seems that his next bout could come at 170 pounds. "It's been challenging and it's just weird, you know. I understand you'll have your ups and downs, so I had my ups for a while and now I'm kinda down, but just not to be able to fight has been weird. I enjoy it so much. I even considered going to 170 just so I can fight more often, but I don't think I'm done with 155 yet, so I've been trying to really focus on recovery as far as the brain injuries and stuff like that. I wanna make sure when I get back into the octagon, I don't have to worry about any of that stuff." Former UFC heavyweight Schaub nearly fought in Jorge Masvidal's bare-knuckle MMA promotion. Schaub has been out of the cage for nearly a decade now. Schaub last competed at UFC 181 in December 2014 against then heavyweight contender Travis Brown. That night saw the future podcaster handed a first-round knockout loss. Post-fight, Schaub retired after urging from his friend Joe Rogan. For almost a decade now, Schaub hasn't been lured back to the cage. However, the former UFC heavyweight contender was approached to fight in Jorge Masvidal's Gamebred Fighting Championships. Well, it seems that Schaub could have become the next former UFC athlete to fight for Jorge Masvidal. Speaking in a recent interview with MMA Fighting, Schaub opened up on talks with the bare-knuckle promotion. There, the former fighter-turned-podcaster admitted that he had no intention of fighting ever again. However, when approached, Schaub did sit down with Jorge Masvidal. According to the podcaster, he threw out an insane number in negotiations, not expecting Jorge to accept. However, he did. The catch is that Schaub would have to fight someone like the aforementioned Junior Dos Santos, which doesn't interest him. We had Jorge Masvidal and his manager on, and I work for them now doing commentating, but that's how that came about. They offered me a fight. I'm like, bare-knuckle MMA? They're like, yeah. I was like, you don't have enough money, there's no way. He goes, give us a number. I gave them an outlandish number, and he was like dead serious, just looked me in the eye and goes, okay. At 41, my kids, I can't take another blow to the head. I'm good. I don't need to be Elon Musk or Cowboy Rich. They're like, for that number, you're going to have to fight Junior Dos Santos or Derek Lewis. I'm like, no, hard pass. I don't need those problems. Thanks for watching MMA Daily. We hope you enjoyed the latest updates from the world of mixed martial arts. If you did, don't forget to give us a thumbs up and subscribe for more exciting content. Let us know your thoughts in the comments below, and we'll see you in the next video. Stay tuned for more MMA action.